if you're like me, then you'll look forward to a couple things in this world. For me, it is the Queen dying and The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2. That's what I look forward to. That's it. But if you're also like me, you woke up to some of the worst news you'll probably ever see in your entire couple days or so, give or take. So I checked my Twitter, because that's the first thing I do when I wake up, just to make sure, I didn't get canceled. And the first thing I see when I wake up is, man, I am so thankful Breath of the Wild 2 got delayed. And then I was like, there's no way this can be real. This cannot be real. Then I end up checking Nintendo's Twitter, and there it is. Eiji Aonuma just looking at the camera, looking like he just had to tell his mom, I pissed the bed. And then he says the words I do not want to hear. Breath of the Wild 2 has been delayed to spring 2023. This is the worst news I have ever heard. This is worse than unskippable ads on YouTube. This is worse than the World Trade Centers going down. This is the worst thing I have ever heard. This is worse than when J.K. Rowling said she hated Skittles. This is awful. But this was my initial reaction, and as much as I hate to say it, this is actually quite a good thing. Crunch time is a huge issue in the gaming scene right now. These game developers putting in hours upon hours just to meet a proper deadline for a game that might not even be finished yet. Now, I know Nintendo probably hasn't had this issue from at least what we know or what we're aware of, and Breath of the Wild 1 is definitely one of the greatest games to ever be made, that's for sure. So Nintendo's probably like, hey, I know you're whipping up in the kitchen, so we'll give you more time, just make it good. No, make it better than good, because if it's gonna be delayed this long, it has to be better than good. We actually got some pretty cool insights about the game as well. For example, we knew it was gonna take place in the sky, but apparently we're gonna be going to different places as well. Places like maybe we'll see underground, maybe to a different realm. Every time they have like a Zelda game, they always like to go somewhere else besides Hyrule, right? Twilight Princess, you have the Twilight Realm. Skyward Sword, you obviously have the sky. Link to the Past and Link Between Worlds, you had, what's it called? Low Rule, and you went back in time. So really interesting stuff that we could be seeing in Breath of the Wild 2 as well. Not only that, dude, the Master Sword is broke, and we finally get the very first glimpse of Link with the Triforce of Courage, bro. That's hype. That's actually really cool news. Also, I gotta shout out my boy Hylian Eli SSB for this, because I did not recognize this, but after looking at the trailer again and looking at those screenshots, he said, and I quote, "The Sacred Flames are back. We're reforging the Master Sword. Fi is coming back. There is a reason why Skyward Sword HD was made. Play that." And that is actually a really good point. We could be seeing the return of Fi, right? This whole sky motif, the Sacred Flames coming back, the Master Sword being broken. Maybe we'll have to reforge it, and maybe we'll see her again. That could be really cool. So yeah, Breath of the Wild 2 got delayed. Now, am I upset? Yes. Am I distraught over it? Not really. I mean, that gives me more time to play other games, such as, Elden Ring and Kirby and all the Kingdom Hearts games and whatnot. So it sucks, but the game's gonna be great. I'm excited for it, and I think you guys should be as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna try to do more of these videos, right? I want to pump up more content on my YouTube channel. Love you guys. Like the video, comment as well. That stuff helps as well. And if you really enjoyed it, want to hit that subscribe button and tell a friend. Peace out, you guys, and I'll see you guys next time.